Yo, yo, yo. It says 0-0. Make sure. I realized Palm was still in my game either. That's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I am Thefts on the CPL stream, back once again with Lemur. Ready
Yeah.
to cast another exciting matchup here. We have the Savages squad taking on Team Godsent. Definitely a good one here. I'm ready to get into it. Lemur, how you feeling about this?
I'm feeling really excited. I have 38% of this lobby I'm somewhat close friends with, so I'm really excited to see this. This has been talked about with the close friends over and over and over again for the past couple weeks, and I'm finally ready to see this in action. So
Yeah, I can't agree more. I'm definitely excited to watch these teams go at it. Definitely on the side of Godsent, I do believe they have a fill-in for their Master Blissey, and that will be Madara. Or I believe, yes, in name, his in game name is Madara. But some people do know him as Kair. but definitely excited to see how he performs for this Godsent team, as they haven't been off to the start that I'm assuming they thought they would be, or that everyone else in the league thought they would be. And on this side of Savages, the new master free agent for now, Plumber Kelvin or Poison, is filling in for the Savages squad, along with Yondo Liddy and Inertial Swing. So definitely excited to see how this team can stack up against the side of Godsent. But as we now wait for the rest of the teams to get into the lobby, I'm going to throw us to a BRB screen, as I believe, yes, we are waiting on just a couple more. So I'm going to throw us to a B right back. But that's all we're going to do. You won't want to miss this exciting matchup, as me and Lemur always seem to get the best ones. Alrighty, folks, finally loading in here to map 1, a 6-star hardpoint between the side of Savages and Godsent. Lemur, who do you want to go off the rip with here to start
I want
this game?
I want to see Yonda. I want to start off with Yonda right now. He's been frying as of late, and I just need to see the route he takes, honestly.
Alright, well, off the rip then is Yonda for the side of Savages. Definitely been one of the highlights for this team so far, and he will find the opening kill there as Liddy picks up one of his own before Kalani finds him. Now Kalani trying to work through this right side of the map, but will go down to Yonda. So now 2-0 here. Big start for him. And he gets the info on Madara and does go down.
Ooh.
Some amazing shots from a sub there from Madara.
And a good 4 down for the side of God, in the favor of Godsent. They're going to be pushing them out to this P3. They need to be pushing out through pool number 2, and Saints trying to pick him up. He'll fall down to Liddy, and that's going to be a 4 dead actually for Godsent. As Savage is now trying to work this rotation. Madara or Laser going to be the only one over there. He needs to find an opening pick. He won't find Liddy,
with a huge
who will
there.
take him down.
Oh, but Saint does find the trade and does buy a lot of time here for his one teammate Madara, but Saint will go down. So now Madara left in a 1v4 on the point, basically, and finds one before going down. But Savages, with a good start here, will find their way onto the opening break of this P2.
Yeah, and they're going to try to hold this from the front. Ooh, and Stunkin Saint gets a good one-piece. Kelvin gets 2 of his own, taking down Saint and Laser. Nurse will take down Kalani and Madara.
As well.
And he finds it on the 2 with the E3 and the Master. Great picks out of a Nurse swing. They're going to have control of the scrap time. Number 3 and number 5, and Kelvin and Laser are battling for the rotation you see in the back of New.
And Laser will find the kill onto Kelvin there. And number 4, Madara does find Liddy rotating as well. So it looks like Godsent will have control of the back spawn here, even though Savages are pushed up onto the point. And Yonda finds a big kill here as Madara does take out Kelvin, excuse me. And Liddy goes down to Kalani as well. So Yonda, the lone man left alive in the back, will find another kill, playing his life beautifully as his team marches in from the middle map. Inertial swing, almost finding the kill, but goes down. Liddy with the trade. Now Kalani with a kill of his own. Kelvin with one as well. So Savages do break on to this point.
Gotta get off those stairs, man. Gotta get off those stairs.
Madara with a huge pinch.
No, Madara gives a good 2. Yana will take him down and have to control this point for the Savages, but is he alone at this current moment? Dunk it. Saint trying to push in, find a kill. He'll go down to Kelvin. Number 1 and Kalani trying to push up. He's gonna go down to Kelvin as well.
And that's a clean 4 dead for the side of Godsent. Savages here up about 50 points heading into this last hill of the first rotation. An absolutely amazing start for this Savages team here. Not something I think everyone would have been expecting, but Madara will find a big 2-piece to break on to this point. So they will get the opening scraps here, but he's left alone for a second. He'll find 1 kill. And amazing shots, finds a second one, and he's going to read this play very well on Liddy as he goes down to Saint. So Godsent able to finally break on and get a little bit of a hold here. Oh, but they're not reading the spawns right. And Yonda with a big 2-piece, sitting at 14 and 5 already here.
Yeah, and Yonda's really frying right now. He is honestly, he's playing like he's a master right now.
Letting Saint go. I do believe those guys are friends if you see them shooting each other's bodies, but nevertheless, Yonda's absolutely frying here on a 5 streak now, and he will finally go down to Laser, so he won't get the streak.
Curse, man.
But Yonda sitting at 17 and 6, absolutely willing his team right now to a dominating start as we head to the second rotation of hills.
Yeah, but Godsent is going to be in favor, but Yonda is going to get a 2-piece, as he usually does, and he'll actually have the opening time. Godsent were in favor on that P1, but he just gets a 2-piece and breaks it open. Saint will get 2 of his own. Yonda will find a 3rd.
And Saint
Kelvin
will
go down.
Madara,
Yonda last one up, and that's going to be all dead for Savages. Saint being last one up for point. Laser trying to hold the pool side with the help of Kalani. Number 4 in Madara is coming in from mid for the help. Number 1 in Laser gets a 2-piece off DJ. He'll go down. Inyana Liddy combined for 2. Liddy will get a second, and Yanda will get the last. And that's going to be 4 dead for the side of Godsent. Savages pushing the pace up to the front for P1, but Godsent will have the P2 control initially. But this is the thing, Savages, they're breaking up the initial setups for Godsent and holding the rest of the time. That's what they've been doing this entire map. And they're doing a great job at it, and they're going to do it again. They do it again. They get the picks on P2 when Savages and Godsent were setting up, and they have the control.
Yeah, this is some beautiful work here from the Savages, but Godsent finally able to break on through to this P2 hill, but Savages are just going to spawn in the back and immediately get pressure onto this hill as they get 2 down. As they look to get on the time, Saint, the lone man at the moment, will go down, and that's 3 dead for the side of Godsent. Kalani, last alive, trying to make a little bit of an effort here to slow the Savages' lead, but he just won't be able to really find anything. Yonda's going to push out and find another one. Sitting at 27 and 9. Just about halfway through this match, basically. And he will go down there. So not able to find the crews once again. But now trying to break into this B3 rotation is Godsent. And Madara will be able to find his way onto here. So now Godsent with the spawns looking to try to start somewhat of a comeback.
Yeah, and the Savages, this has been a problem they've had in their scrims and in their matches. They can't seem to break a P3. And Godsent, they're gonna need to use this P3 as a leverage and get back into this game, which they're currently doing at this current moment. Madara with a great kill right there onto Yonda. That's actually gonna set it up, but that's a stair glitch, but he'll go down anyways. Inertial swing just pops up,
absolutely
kills him off the stair glitch.
The stair glitch.
And I thought for a second, like, oh, he's stair glitching, he can't die. But he does go down.
Beautiful
and
shots
control
there.
For Savages, but
Now,
only for the scrap.
Yonda with 2 huge kills on the next hill, but will go down. So Godsent finding the rotation here, but they're down 90 points. They need to make something happen, and Inertial swing with a huge one-on-one win on Kalani. Trying to work through this middle map. He'll find one before going down to Madara. So Godsent once again are able to get this opening part of the hill. Let's see if they can put a hold together. They're not out of this completely just yet.
Yeah, and they're in position. They want to chain this P4 to P1 really badly right now. Kelvin with 2. He's going to push on. Can he get a third? He'll get a third, but he'll go down. Uncontrolled swing for the help. I had that the other way. Kelvin was for the help. And he'll get 3. Yonda will find Kalani, and Savages are in control of this P4.
Oh, but Saint
with 3. But he'll be cleaned up by inertial swing, and no one's there to get the trade.
Ain't the specialist with a huge 3-piece there for Godsent.
Yes, and Yonda will find Kalani, and this P1 is what matters. They need this P1 string for Godsent. Number 4, Madara, trying to work through you. He'll find 1 pick. Will Yonda find him? Kalani will find Liddy. Pressure's on. Godsent's in the time. Madara will find Yonda. Laser will find Kelvin. That's all dead. 7 inertial is coming up from blue. He'll go down as well to Kalani.
You can't count them out just yet. It looks like Godsent might be turning up a little bit.
1 and 7. 1 Kelvin.
One, make it 2.
The splits. They can
almost
win it here.
Third, but Liddy does get his Kelvin.
They can win it here. They need to touch. Godsent needs to touch here. Laser will find 1. Kalani finds his. Madara finds his.
And Laser's going to get on this point.
Kalani, but he'll go down to Laser with a quick push.
We are going to at least see another point.
They need to rotate. They need to rotate. They're trying to play the cutoff through pool. They'll find Liddy. Madara will find his. Laser will find Yonda off old. It's just going to be Kelvin on old time.
Huge kill onto Kalani as well. So now there's only 1 player left alive on this new hill for Godsent. And Savages have to realize that and get in here. They'll find Saint.
Oh, yeah.
Madara does get here just in time.
Madara needs to touch right here. He needs to get 2 picks.
He finds a big
He'll find 1. He'll find 2! He finds 2, so they can still be in this game. Just one easy chain. They only need a hold from the front, but Saint, last one up right here. Along with the help of Kalani. Saint, can he find his? Yes! Kalani finds his, but he'll get traded out. And they're holding from the front.
Oh, Laser takes Yonda
They're
down.
in. Madara.
Plumber
Kalani
Kelvin
will
with
go
the
down. Madara
Qualifiers
goes down.
finds it.
Kelvin.
And Savages can still win it
They need
here.
a touch. They can win it here, but they need a touch. They're in. I think that was enough.
And that was just enough.
They don't win.
It was just enough
But number
to confirm
6,
another hill.
number
But
6 in
Yonda.
Yonda. Number 6 in Yonda's P3 already. And he's won the game.
Number 2 gets on just in time.
They're on it.
But Yonda wins it.
Oh, great fun thank for the win. And map 1 goes in the side of Savages. It's going to be 1-0. After a crazy finish right there, Godsent almost pulling it back, but Yonda just making the right play. And instead of going full back, he goes to the point for New and gets those final 2 seconds for the side of Savages.
I mean, you gotta think, what a map from the side of Yonda for the side of Savages. Absolutely
Is that guy
amazing
anyone?
stuff there from him.
Is that guy anyone?
I mean, he was definitely shooting a couple ranks above that map there. As we pull up the after-action report. I mean, Yonda, 36 and 22, a minute and 15 on time, absolutely doing everything that his team needed him to do there. And I mean, the side of Godsent, Madara, the fill-in, Brian going 35 and 27. Maybe you're just looking for the side of Kalani and Laser to step it up just a little bit whenever you have Yonda and Plumber Kelvin both just in your face, so aggressive, providing so much pressure for that Savages squad.
Yeah, and honestly, when you have one of your E1s out slaying a master, I don't think you need to get an E3. Oh my goodness, what a job out of Yonda in that map 1. Same with honestly the rest of his team. Kelvin 29-26, 1 minute 21. Everyone on the side of Savages a minute plus. So very good like team control of the hill right there. And honestly, when you have everyone dropping a minute plus and someone being 36 and 22, 27 and 9 at some point, you're probably bound to win.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong there, especially on 6-star. Team stayed the same, right? Like, same sides? Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Alright, well, you heard it there, folks. We are about to load into this Invasion S&D. Definitely one of my more exciting S&D maps to watch here in MW3. Lemur, tell me, what do you think is going to be something to look out for on this S&D map?
I think when you're looking at this map, it's really, with these two teams and who's on their teams, I think a really big is how they're going to play the cross at the very beginning of each round. How do you see the cross, and are you going to get a pick? Because I've seen people from both these teams get picks off that cross, so it's going to be a real big game changer in this specific S&D. And as I say that, look at that, Madara. He gets the opening pick over the cross onto Liddy. And now Savages, Yonda will find the equalizer on Kalani. But now a 3-on-3, and Saint just solo chows Yonda out, isolates him. A great kill right there. It's not going to be 3 versus 2. Godsent with the advantage and bomb. Looks like they're going to try to get that bomb down on A. Inertial swing is the one closest at the moment. Can he get a pick? He'll go down to Saint. And we've seen Saint play with this team on Invasion S&D before. He actually top fragged for them, going, I believe it was 11 and 6.
Oh, he is definitely a master on this map. But Plumber Kelvin does find one kill now, making this a 1v2. But he is working against the clock with only 20 seconds and a 7.5 defuse awaiting. if he can find the kills. He has to start going now. And I just don't think he's really going to have the time here. No. He's going to get found out. A very clean round for the side of Godsent there. Madara finding this final kill, getting his second kill on the round. Just an overall good defense from the side of Godsent there.
Yeah, and honestly, that really brought back that initial pick over the cross, like I said at the beginning, from Madara onto Liddy. Taking out the aggressive SMG out of Savages. It just put that game round into the hands of Godsent right at the beginning.
Yeah,
and they're gonna
Savages
forget
left
to
the
pick up the bomb. Number 6 and Yonda actually had to go back, so Yonda is going to be their A Street player, and he can't get to the position now because he had to go back for the bomb.
And
Laser gets in.
Laser found an amazing timing there. Looking to find another, and he gets stuck, but he trades himself out as well. So Laser with 2 kills on the round before going down. Leaves it a 3v2 for his team. And number 2 here, Saint. An amazing positioning, shooting Yonda's body, and will go down because of it, letting him know a little bit. But inertial swing now left in a 1v2. Let's see what he can do. He does get information on one. Does hit a couple shots. Let's see. Can he make something happen out of it? He almost finds Kalani out in the open, but doesn't realize the second one's close and will go down. So a second round here for Godsent. I really think that mainly comes down to Laser finding that opening kill in DVD and then just able to trade himself out even after getting stuck by a Semtex. Definitely great work there. And then Saint just getting into great positioning. They were really able to secure the round for the team. Madara's on a 3 streak now. Looks like he's trying to work for this cruise.
And Saint would be on a 3 streak as well, but he had to sacrifice some body shots. Understandable, however. And number 8, he's going to face some opposition. Liddy trying to get this opening blood on the treehouse. Or broken, actually. My fault. Yonda will find Kalani, actually. And Liddy finds Saint.
Oh,
and he finds the second!
Gets the second kill.
And he has bomb with him. Number 4, Madara, last one up. He'll go down out towards A Street, and that'll be the 2-1 in the side of Godsent.
Savages respond here with a pretty dominant defense to make it a 2-1 map here. Godsent still up though. Let's see what they can do here. And an absolutely amazing play out of Liddy on that round, just playing his life so well in that broken part of the map. Especially with the sub, if you can play your life up there, you can be so game-breaking.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, that first pick, understandable. That second pick, nasty. And we're seeing a little bit of a spread out. Saint being the furthest pushed up for Godsent. He looks like he's trying to play a little aggressive
find
here.
A timing onto Yonda.
And he gets the first blood.
Wow, so amazing play there from Saint, able to get out with his life as well. As Liddy did spot him, and he's trying to look for him, and he will see him cross, but I think Saint's going to get the read on Liddy as well. Another huge kill from Saint, now sitting at 5-2. Absolutely slowing this entire push down from the side of Savages, but now inertial swing left in a 1v4.
He'll take down Laser.
He does. He does take down Laser. Some great shots there. And he knows
and now
Saint
he's trying to isolate.
As well. But
Kalani he's trying to isolate Saint.
Oh, and Kalani
he'll go down.
Kalani spots him, and inertial swing once again left in the clutch situation. Will not be able to find it.
And the insane timing Saint just had on Liddy right there. Liddy literally peeked where Saint came from for a split second and peeked right back as he got through for that blood on Liddy. That's just really unlucky, I have to say.
Yeah, and I'm going to scroll us through the players just so everyone can get a look at the KDs so far. Madara and Saint leading the way for the side of Godsent, and Savages really just kind of spread out in the kills, but down 3-1 And it looks like this is going to be a very quick push from the side of Godsent. They will immediately bully out Plumber Kelvin, take him down. Kalani will find a inertial swing as well. So they are going to get onto this A-bomb site. Now a 4v2 for Savages.
Yeah, but if anyone on the Savages side can do it, it's going to be these two. They have the chemistry and long-term chemistry for them. So number 8, Liddy, he's trying to isolate number 1, but he won't read him. Number 1's going to see him in rugs. As we see Yana trying to work this mid-tank, looking to get a pick. He just can't find one. They're running out of time. Laser just gets both. And Godsent go up 4-1 in the S&D.
Yeah, and I mean, once again, a dominant round from Godsent there. Really decisive in what they wanted to do. They bullied out the middle map right there. Immediately got the bomb down, and really from there, it's a 4v2 retake. That's just not a situation that they're going to lose often. So now 4-1. Godsent looking to get up, or to tie this series up at 1 apiece after Savages took that first map. And it looks like Savages are going to go with an all-out B hit to start this round, as Yonda finds a big kill onto Laser with the nade, and Liddy finds a kill of his own. So now instantly this round turns into a 4v2 for the side of Godsent.
And Madara
Oh, but Kalani finds a big
trying
kill.
to come in.
And Madara's going to get
Madara.
through, but he just finds not great timing.
Madara.
But they find the kill anyways. And Madara does get through, but this bomb is planted. And Savages close out this round. But no, Madara got through.
They're isolating. They're isolating.
Broken. So Liddy's
Madara
left
gets his
by
blood.
himself now. And Kalani hit some amazing shots there.
Yeah, but the bomb is down. He just needs to pick his feet off, but he can't get there. He needs to push. He needs to push. He's not going to get him.
Kalani's
That's going to be 5-1 for a 4v2 for Kalani and Madara. Oh, that is just, that's just a breakdown. That's just not a really good and secure setup for the side of Savages. And Kalani and Madara just pick them apart. As we head into round number 7, map point for the side of Godsent, up 5-1. And that was going to be a big round for the side of Savages. It just broke down.
I mean, Madara sitting at 7-2 here for Godsent. It looks like they're going to go with a quick B push, and they'll do the exact same thing Savages did to them. Get a quick nade hit off the rip.
The bomb. But they're going to get there. Number 6 and Yana trying to get a crossing pick. He won't be able to find anything. He backs up a little bit.
And he's reading the pressure very well here. But they won't be able to find the kill. But Liddy does pick one up. Yonda hitting some good shots there. And Saint finds a big kill onto Plumber Kelvin. So now a 3v2 for Savages, and Liddy will go down. So now Yonda left in a 1v3 to save the map, to get their second round of the map as well. Can he pull off a miracle? He pushes into Broken, finds the kill onto Saint, making it a 1v2. 33 seconds left to defuse the bomb. He'll find a huge kill onto Madara there, leaving it to a 1v1 now.
But he won't read it. He will not read it.
He doesn't
and he'll go down.
The flank. So Godsent take the map 6-1. Laser doing the laser special, hitting the late flank, picking up the round, and securing the map win for his team as they tie this series up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and a great map out of the side of Godsent. And these two teams, they're really momentum based, and I think the Godsent are going to carry this momentum into the rest of the series unless Savages answers back in this next map, which is Karachi Control. Honestly, best control map and my personal favorite control map in the three maps that we have for control. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Karachi control in this major. We already have.
I definitely agree there. There's been a lot of Karachi control. But here in our after-action report, Madara absolutely frying, going 8-3 for his team there, filling in for the side of Godsent. He's showing out, and oh, I believe we are instantly loading in here to the map. So let me throw some maps and modes for just a second here. Godsent take it 6-1, tie the series up. We're quickly loading into the Karachi control now. The swing mode, as everyone says. Control. Lemur, who do you have taking it?
Honestly, I see this as a 3-1 in the favor of Godsent. Personally, I think their lineup is better suited for this map and mode. And we're gonna see a full 3-hit through mid. They're gonna get there quick without contention. Number 2's and Saint is gonna be top third. They're gonna 3-stack. They're not gonna hit out anything extra. They're just trying to get this A site done quickly. And number 6 and Yonda taking a route just like Liddy. Liddy will find his, but number 6 and Yonda is top third for free. He can find a pick. He will find 2. He'll clean up the rest of Godsent, but they will take A. So now Godsent on the race to get to fire in red. They're triple stacked through top.
Oh, they
Yonda
line up
gets
for
2.
Yonda.
They just line up. Liddy gets 1. Yonda gets 2. Laser will find Yonda on the trade.
Ooh,
Laser will find Kelvin as well.
And now
Liddy will
swing,
go
the
down.
last one left here on this point. And he'll go down, so now Godsent are able to break in. And Kalani with a huge 2-piece. Now Yonda finding a 2-piece of his own already at 7-1. Now trying to find this last player on the point in Madara. But he will start finding some help from his teammates. He's going to chow out, find a huge kill there.
Insane with 2.
From Kalani there. And that's 3 down for the side of Savages. So Godsent are able to get almost the second tick already. That's another 2 dead. Make it 3. Yonda the last alive. And Kalani.
That's gonna be it.
Kalani with a huge 3-piece to close out the round, and Godsent with a devastating offense there. I mean, they were really just able to do what they wanted as soon as they killed Yonda every time.
And that's just kind of showing the, like, Yonda's really the glue for this side of Savages. Once he goes down, I think, like, he gets into a power spot, but if he goes down in this spot, the rest of his team just kind of breaks down quickly. And at the end of there, I'm just saying, Kalani, 3 separate headshots back to back to back. I'm just saying. Might be a headhunter.
Yeah, but Savages instantly shut down that streak.
This is an interesting push. They went straight through mid. They didn't even hop on A. This went through mid, through church cut, and now they're on B. That is a very interesting push, and it's actually paying off.
It definitely worked for the moment, as they get 1 tick.
Yonda
almost
last up,
the
though.
second, and Laser will take Yonda out. But, I mean, they were able to get a tick there, and it doesn't look like Godsent are even going to decap the tick that they almost got as well. So now, as they go for an A push, Madara looking to stop it by hitting a flank, but he will get found out. So now Kalani and Saint left alive to try and stop this push. Onto the 8 points. Kalani will go down to Kelvin. Saint now alive, trying to push on. Will go down as well, but Madara has gotten up top, and they'll read it perfectly, so they get this 8 point. And that tick still has not been
3 down.
decapped.
3 down.
Savages
They have
need to get
advantage.
here.
They could get there.
Savages need to get on
Number
this point.
4 in Madara. Madara is the last one. He'll get 2. That's a big 2. And Yonda will find 2 of his own.
And Liddy has gotten through the back. So he's being annoying, and he is going to secure that second tick. Liddy pushing in, finds 1 kill. Won't be able to find the second. An inertial swing, trying to play his life in yellow, will get caught out. So now Yonda left alone on this push for now. trying to buy enough time for his teammates to get there and help him. He will go down, but Liddy does find a trade instantly on the point, but will go down as well. Laser finds one before going down himself. Madara will find an inertial swing. Plumber Kelvin left alive, though, and he'll get through and run onto the point. And he's just making it chaotic for Kalani here. Kalani by himself will go down.
See, him hopping on there, it forced Kalani to actually turn around, and the rest of Savages just came piling up behind him. And now, 2 down, 3 down once again. And Yonda, once again, last one up for the Savages. He hopped on the point to find a couple picks to stop this clock. And Liddy comes in for the help. He'll find one. Kelvin will go down. And it's just going to be Yonda and Liddy right here. Liddy will go down. Yonda with one. He can't find Madara. And inertial swing will be cut down by Kalani before he gets there. They still have a minute left, and it's 7-7 in lives. Yonda finds Saint in ticket. Can he find another on B? He will not be able to find it. He gets a couple shots in. He's going to look to control top fire now for his team to get a pick. I think they're just going to try to play these picks right now. And Yonda finds one. Calvin finds his. They need to hop on there. They should hop on that.
It's a 4v3 now in the live count. I wouldn't mind this play out of Savages, but they don't find the kills. So now a 3v2, make it a 2v2 as Yonda finds a big kill. 25 seconds on the clock. It's basically a round of S&D. Plumber Kelvin and Yonda versus Laser and Madara. Yonda finds a huge kill on Madara. So now a 2v1.
And it's just Laser.
Laser's tucked in the small room
They know he's in the point. They know he's in the point. 5 and Kelvin needs to push up.
Yeah, it's like a Mexican standoff.
He's coming in.
But he does get stunned and naded, so now it looks like they're going to start to execute onto him.
They know he backed off.
Kelvin knows he's here.
Will they read where he is?
And they will find the kill. So Godsent are still up on ticks. But Savages tie the game up at 1 apiece. Some people would say that might even be the better strategy on Karachi because a lot of teams prefer offense on this map now. But nevertheless, 1-1 here in this map 3. Definitely an exciting series so far. I think we got to start with Yonda here. Been absolutely frying this whole series so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. And actually, we'll scroll through the players so everyone can see. I do believe they are bright for the moment.
Wait, what is inertial swing? What
1 and 11. He is 1 and 11. Make that 1 and 12.
Not the best start. You really don't want to see that.
He's
Kalani
not having
Madara
the
gets
best
2
of games at the moment. We'll see if he can find a kill here for his team. Plumber Kelvin will buy some time on the point, but they won't be able to get there in time. So 2.5 minutes basically for Godsent now to get onto B. And they are up live count. Yonda will find a big kill on the Laser there and get away with his life.
Yes, and now you gotta just... They're looking for this initial pick, looking for one of the Savage members to get a little overzealous. Number 8, Liddy, cuts Laser off and junk. Kalani looking to find Liddy, but Liddy was actually dropped and goes to barrels. So now number 2 and Saint trying to be a nuisance in the spawn of Savages. They know he's back there, but Saint's just gonna sit there. He's just gonna sit back there, and it actually forces them to spawn somewhere. I don't know, because they never die. They just don't die. They can't find the picks. Yonda on a 4 spree. Kelvin will find Kalani and Laser in top red. And Kelvin playing these cutoffs from mid. Saint actually takes him down on a great kill in mid. And Yonda, though, will just read Saint hitting that window. And now Yonda on a 5 spree. At 24 and 11, he'll go down to Madara, who gets him and Liddy. And Kalani will get Kelvin. Last up inertial swing. Not the person you want to be last up here.
No, and he's definitely a little scared to chow at the moment. Trying to wait for his team. And he buys a little bit of time, and he'll find one in Laser.
Let's go.
But
and he'll go down.
2-3 kills go the way of Godsent. So Madara is still able to be alive on this point now.
Last one up is Yonda. Yonda, kid in the back. You'll find one.
Oh,
Now in this point, right before the second
Inertial
tick, but
swing.
he'll go down to
Oh,
Kalani.
laser
The second
for
tick is in.
Kalani.
Kalani gets 2. Kelvin will find one of his own before he gets traded out. And it looks like another offensive round 1 for
Yeah,
the
that's the
max
round for
ticks.
Godsent.
And that's max ticks. So either way, Godsent's going to have defense.
Godsent have secured defense round 5. If it goes to round 5, I should say. 2-1 here now for Godsent in the map 3. The series is tied at 1 apiece. Let's see who can win the swing mode. Madara's on a 5 streak, excuse me. Looking to get this cruise missile.
Look, all I'm saying, as I said,
really quickly just to get the KDs.
All I'm saying, I did say the Godsent takes the control 3-1. They're going to see a 2-hit.
Be right. Let's see if they can win a defense here.
Number 6 will not sniff out Madara. Madara will find Yonda before getting traded out by Kelvin.
But
and Kelvin gets 2, actually. It's a
Madara
great
does
pick.
get his streak, though.
Yes, and that's really all he was trying to play for right there. Inertial swing and Liddy on the cap. Kelvin trying to just hold the support. He'll find 1 before getting traded out by Kalani. Kalani with a great 2-piece on Kelvin and Yonda. And now it stalls the push. Liddy will go down. Inertial last up. Inertial fires some shots, but doesn't get the kill. Now they know where he is. He'll go down to Kalani. Inertial just having a tough go at it, being shut down by the side of Godsent. Kelvin will find 1, and he's in the hill.
Through.
He's in the point.
Oh,
he's forcing the rest of Godsent to turn. Oh, and he'll go down to Kalani. A great pick right there to keep him off. I lacking.
Plumber Kelvin's able to buy some time on this point now as Liddy finds the opening kill and Yonda with another one. So now 2 players left alive for Godsent as Savages have worked their way onto the B point, but Kalani will find 2 of his own from top. So now it stalls out for the moment. Liddy's able to keep going crazy as Inertial Swing finds 1 as well. So they get the first tick. The lives are tied at 15 apiece. Kalani, though, on this flank does find 1 before going down. So Liddy, playing his life beautifully here, has bought so much time for this Savages squad. Now, only 1 player left alive for Godsent to be able to stop this push. And I believe with a stack here, Savages will win this round on the offense to take us to a round 5 here in the control. A little bit of a pre-fire, but nonetheless, Savages still win the round. What an offensive, an offensive showcase here, as that's all that has won. And Savages, as we know, are going to have offense round 5.
Honestly, I'd rather have offense. We've seen it. Round 5 cheese. Defense might get it.
You got to think it might be written in the books that this could be the one time the defense might come through. Godsent needing to just trust their gunnies here. And really, I think the key is going to be not allowing them to instantly get this A point captured. If you can bleed a little bit of time at least, maybe 1 or 2 waves of kills before they get that cap, you're setting yourself up to at least have a much better chance. But Savages are going to elect to 4-stack it quick.
4-stack.
They're going to be guaranteed 2 ticks here at least off the rip. Godsent, though, find 3 kills, make it all
shooting
4.
Fish in a barrel, and they get all 4 right there.
So,
and now they're going to push the spawn trap. Saint's pushing hard. Can't really find. I believe that is Liddy up there. Yes, Liddy will find Saint in the back, but not before Saint picks up Yonda for off spawn. Liddy trying to push up bottom red, but Laser playing his life phenomenally, forcing Liddy to push up. Takes him down. Oh! And Madara with the great 2-piece. Yonda will come off. Liddy dies off spawn. They're putting him in the spawn trap. Madara with another pick off the spawn. He's on a 7 spree. He's doubled over on his cruise missiles. And Plumber Kelvin trying to come up top red. Kalani will cut him off. and they're now just really. It's hard to push out, and it's the round 5 defensive cheese. Kalani finds one, Saint finds his. Yana will find Kalani, but gets trades out by Laser. Laser with a 2, and that might do the round in. Kelvin furthest pushed up for this B site. He needs to make something happen. Liddy hops on A, but he'll be taken down by Madara. Kalani will get 2 of his own.
And Yonda's the last man standing. He's the last chance for Savages here.
He's gonna
Madara
hop
with a
on.
big
Madara with another 2-piece. He's on 10.
Make it 3.
11. And that's gonna be the round.
The round 5 defense cheese. Godsent come through and clutch the map victory here, taking it 3-2 on Karachi control. Man, what a bang out of a map that was.
And that Madara just went insanely huge. 11 spree to end the map out. My goodness. What? That's insane. We just saw it on the offenses. Full ticks, 5 ticks, full ticks, 5 ticks, and now we just saw 2 ticks, and they just get absolutely shut down and just spawn killed off that back P3 by Madara. And I believe on the other side it was Laser, and the Kalani would help Madara on the right side, and Duncan Saint helped Laser on the left side. A great job just supporting each other on that spawn trap. And just whenever someone went through mid and got through, only one other person of the 2 that were spawn trapping on the side went back for him and just got the picks, and everything was going their way. A great job out of the side of Godsent in that final round to shut them down. An inertial swing not having the best of maps, going 7-24. I think he had an 0-10 start as well. I mean, I think honestly, the one round where he really picked it up was the round where they lost in that final round. So maybe he should have not gotten some kills. Maybe they would have won.
Definitely looking
Maybe
for
they
him
would
to
have won.
pick it up a little bit here on this Karachi hardpoint, which we have loaded right into. Definitely thankful these teams are loading into these next maps quick, as we are starting off here pretty quick. Lemur, who would you like me to go off board with?
I think it's only right to start with Madara at the moment, ending that map off with 11 streak. See if he keeps it going.
And he will find the opening blood on this map with the grenade, and he will go down eventually to inertial swing, who will go down to Kalani himself. So now really the time stalling out at the moment. Godsent able to work their way on for a second, as Madara does find a big kill there. Almost finding another one. He will find a second there onto Yonda.
Oh, a great shot with the pistol right there. And he's looking a little cracked at the moment. Can he find a third on this hill? He's firing shots for a pre-fire, but no one's running into his pre-fire. Madara now looking for the route, trying to find someone. Liddy's actually going to break into old time. So now Madara knows he needs to push up or he'll be caught from behind. He'll get a pick. And that's going to be 3 down in favor of Godsent. And a great shout out right there for Madara. He'll find that pick, and they're actually going to be control of this P2 time. Number 6 in Yonda trying to push out this back half wall. Very hard to push out, but it's only one person there for cutoff. Inertial swing with a big kill on Laser. Inertial swing already 43% of his kills in the control. And now it's Duncan trying to play the contestant, but he'll get caught from behind by Liddy.
And Savages finally able to break. Finally able to find a break there. Mainly doing so just to break out into the map a little bit at least. But Godsent will have this rotation, and looks like they are setting themselves up for another full 60 here. Let's see where Savages are going to attempt to break from. Laser shutting down a mid push for now. Plumber Kelvin will find the kill onto
Great
him,
shots. That's a big kill out of Kelvin. But number one in Kalani gets a great two-piece towards Junk, playing these cutoffs, playing this Junk perfectly. He just puts in so many shots, but can't find the kill. So many shots, but he can't find the kills. He'll find Yonda, but he's out of ammo in his primary. He's just going to push right on up, see if he can get a pick. I love the confidence, but he will go down, but he will get traded out.
Madara here with an AR now, looking over this Junk side of the map. Will find Plumber Kelvin. Does spot another one there as well. Gets some good shots onto Liddy. Not able to find the kill just yet, though. As we take a look here, Liddy will take him out, but Laser trying to find Yonda on the rotation, and he will. So Godsent off to an immaculate start here, up 100 points, heading into P4.
And this game is not completely out of reach. This P4, Savages needs to just get a little bit of time here. They're going to try to do that right now. Yonda on that point. We see Saint. He only has one kill, but he already has a minute and a half in the hill. He's just holding that hill down for the side of Godsent, doing his job. Laser and Madara and this Kalani all almost double digits. Great job out of them. Saint will find a third and the second kill. Can he find another? No, he runs into ammo. Liddy will pick him up. Liddy trying to get this time, but he will go down as well to Kalani. And now Godsent, though, in control of the P5 rotation, and all of Savage's time is just the final 15 seconds to scrap.
And Laser with amazing shots here from this SMG, almost finding a third kill there onto Plumber Kelvin. Almost single-handedly stopping this initial push from Savages, as Godsent will take this initial break and inertial swing. Absolutely frying Laser right there. Gotta think maybe a little bit of ARTs right there. But that might have been the break that Savages needed, but I don't know if they're going to re-laser on this pin so quick.
Inertial swing took Madara off those back cars, and actually they get through, but Laser right behind them gets the two-piece onto Yonda and inertial. And Liddy will find Kalani, but he'll get traded out by Madara. And Kelvin with behind gets Madara and Laser, and he's trying to play the cutoffs. He knows they're going to spawn right behind him, seeing as the Savages side spawn behind them. But once again, Savages only getting the scrap time. They need to win a rotation, but they will not win the P1 rotation. 2 down, and number 6 in Yonda, last one and old. He's in a fight. He will find it. That's a big pick. And Kalani up top third with a great pick onto inertial swing.
Oh, and Kalani's just playing his life beautifully up here, but he won't read Liddy. So he finally does go down to Kelvin. Some good team shots there from Savages. But they will break onto this P1 now. Madara almost finding the kill onto Liddy. Saint will find it eventually. But Plumber Kelvin is here to help his team. Laser finds one before going down to Kelvin. But now Kelvin on a 4 streak, make it 5. Looking to bring his team back here into this game as their master. He's on a 5 streak, looking to find his cruise missile. And I mean, they're only down 70 points. They are not out of this by any means at all. And Plumber will find the streak there. So now the score going to be 140 to about 85 here. Heading into a P2 where Godsent have won the rotation. And Laser is causing a bunch of chaos in top right. He finds 2.
Oh, no. Absolutely turns on Yonda, but if they somehow find a break on this P2, they're in this game.
But they
need to know that.
They're just not challenging Laser together the right way. Inertial swing, having to just gun him down to finally take him down. So Yonda finding a kill of his own. This might be the break that Savages needed. And they'll take the guy out of time, so they will get on here for this last 30 seconds. And inertial swing,
but
reading this
we see number 6. If you look on your mini-map, number 6 in Yonda is at top third for the rotation. This is where you want this guy to be. This is how they won the 6-star. But the early rotation, he will go down with a big kill from Kalani. And that kill right there, it just secured rotation for Godsent. Savages yet to win a single rotation this entire map. Yanda won't read the spot for Kalani. He'll go down. But Liddy will take him down from top third. They need to take this guy off desk. Saint just needs to stay down.
Oh, but Liddy's going to break in and find the kill there. And they know that Madara's in the back. But
That's
too many
not a
team
chow.
shots are coming
You don't
through.
chow that. You don't chow that. And you get TK'd right there for Godsent, but you just can't break. You're down 80 points. You can't leave the hill to chow that. And also lose it. And he'll go down, and then Madara gets a 2-piece, and it's going to get ever closer to this game. They're now up 110 points. They'll be up going into this P4.
And
Kalani.
Godsent are just running away with this game. It looks like Savages might have just run out of steam finally. As Yanda not having the best of performances here after he's really been hard carrying his team today. But Laser able to maneuver on the map right now, seeing at 23 and 11, make it 24, finds a huge 3-piece. I mean, really, Laser on the sub, along with Madara, have just been running this map, making it so easy for Kalani to just shoot straight and find kills. Plumber Kelvin using his streak there, though, will find 2. But it's not going to matter much as they're not able to get any time off of it, as they only deny the time for now.
Yeah, and right here, for the first time this entire game, Savages, they have won a rotation. I think that's a good sign. I think they're back in. They're back in this game. They're going to be on their rotation. Inertial swing, holding that time down. Madara, yeah, but Yanda for the help. We'll get the trade. Time is open. Yanda will hop on that. Godsent only needs 10 to win. Hell, if I was Godsent, I would start setting up for P1. Let them have this. And Yanda just holding this time down for big kills. And as we see it, look at this. Number 2, he's going top AC. He's just going to try to hold for top third. So in case his team doesn't break this hill, he's setting up for P1. And as we say that, guess what happens? They break the hill. Oh. Madara with the 2-piece. And the hill is open for the win. Madara, only one here. Kelvin has to get his pick. He will find it. So they can't win it there anymore. Now for the battle of P1. Savages actually win the rotation to P1. And Laser will be going down. Savages, hell, if they keep playing like this, they can come back right here. And Liddy will be taken down off top third. Kelvin will find his trade. And picks coming up for the side of Savages. They have the P1 control. They have the P1 control. It's kind of a breakdown. We're kind of seeing a comeback, I'm not going to lie. If they win from the front and they win the rotations, they're going to win this game. Initial swing just needs to stay down for his team. Liddy finds his pick. And number 3 in Laser, he's pulling a route. Number 3 in Laser, he's going to be the game changer. He can seal this game. He finds one in Kelvin. Can he find the second? No, initial swing, but he'll get naded out. A team nade. Well. Savages are in, but Godsent are in, but and they will finally put the series away.
So despite heating up tremendously in the last seconds, Savages will not be able to overcome the devastating start that Godsent had there. As Godsent will take the series 3-1.
Like, in that final 2-3 hills, look what we saw. We saw the Savages. They started winning the rotations for the first time the entire map. And they went on a 94-10 run. Like, if they just kept playing like that, they would have won. In fact, they were going to make a comeback right there. But who made the change? It was Laser. Laser comes in from behind for the red flank. That was also a little bit of just not tracking him. They didn't track Laser. They knew they killed the other three, but they didn't know where Laser was. Laser went from behind. He gets the kill top red. He gets onto the point, contests. A kill comes in for them. He'll go down, and it's just Laser that really sealed that game for Godsent, and it was getting a little scary, a little hairy for the side of them. And I don't think that they can let that down. I don't even know if this is worth celebrating. If you let that type of comeback, it was a 94-10 run. And the only reason you won was because you were spawning up at new and you were getting the rotations. If Savages had even literally one singular rotation more, one good rotation won, they would have won that map. And I think that raises concerns for the side of Godsent.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention Savages also, you know, a really close control there. You got to think on their side. They're thinking this series, barring a couple different little things, could have gone their way. Just as anyone really looks for the bright side in the loss. But, I mean, Godsent, nevertheless, you did show out, and you were playing with a free agent today. You weren't playing with your actual team. So overcoming that and being able to come out with a 3-1 victory, still, I do like the resilience that they showed, and I don't think you should take anything away from them. Although I definitely think they might have believed they should have looked a little better, but they did get the win, and that's what matters most.
Oh, 100%. They are extremely good playmakers. The entire side of Godsent, they are playmakers. Things can get close, things can get hectic, but someone on that team is going to be making a play, putting themselves right back in the game, or just making a big lead and just win the game for them. And that's what we saw in both the both Karachis. We saw it in the invasion of the pure dominance, and also the 6-star. They were holding out in the 6-star. And Godsent, they're a side of playmakers, but they need to find the consistency throughout a map instead of relying on plays. Of course, they're looking phenomenal, as we just saw right here. But as soon as they get that to be consistent throughout the map, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And as a side of Savages, of course, they had playmaking. I think they shouldn't really count themselves out. They played the control beautifully up until that last round, which more was a side of Godsent playing like even better right there. But they were playing well on the 6-star. That is, search needs a little bit of work, but their hard points, their major problem is their rotations, and I think they need to work on that in however they want to work on that, but they should be working on it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Lemur. And with that being said, everyone in the stream, we appreciate you guys coming out, watching us. This is why we do it. You guys are a great community to come out and cast for. Definitely some of the best COD I've gotten to watch this year and play in myself. Lemur, anything you want to say to the people before we dip out of here?
Look, all I'm going to say is that if you get thefts in me on the booth, you get one of the best series of the week. All right, that's all I'm saying. I love all you guys that came out and watch this game with us. And I hope you continue to show support and show out for the CPL. Thanks.
Yep. And with that being said, folks, once again, I'm Thefts. I've been casting with my boy Lemur. We're both from the Big Wasps here in the CPL. You guys won't want to miss